Good evening, namaste, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to KuraKani with Subani. It is a beautiful Sunday. I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am because I am super excited to be on the show today. Namaskar, first of all. म तपाईको कार्यक्रम सञ्चालिका सुबानी मोक्तान र तपाईहरु हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ हामीलाई लाइभ अन नेपाली E-Chords र आज पनि 6 जना लकी विनर्सहरुले हामीसँग गिफ्ट ह्याम्पर्सहरु जित्नु हुनेछ। 3 जनाले हाम्रो तर्फबाट ₹100 को रिचार्ज पाउँदै हुनुहुन्छ भने अरु 3 जनाले हाम्रो गिफ्ट स्पोन्सर माई गिटार होम म्युजिक शप एन्ड इन्स्टिट्युट को तर्फबाट 1 सेट अफ गिटार स्ट्रिङ्स जित्न सक्नुहुन्छ इच। सो कसरी जित्नुहुन्छ हजुरले हाम्रो पहिला पनि शो हेरिसक्नु भएको छ भने यु probably already know, but if you don't म केही क्षणमा तपाईहरुलाई भन्ने नै छु। So keep tuned for that. र if you're watching us for the first time ever, then first of all, welcome to the show. र हामी जहिले पनि एउटा म्युजिकल गेस्ट को साथमा आउने गर्दछौं on the show. We talk music, we talk life, we talk their philosophies and everything they've learned in their musical journeys. So we're going to do the same today as well. र if you've already seen हाम्रो posters, भने you already know who we have on the show tonight. But before we do that, also a big shout out to everyone listening to us right now at Clubhouse. Hello, this is the voice Subani, and in a while you're going to hear the voice of Hamro guest. So thank you for tuning in to that as well. So we're streaming live from Hamro respective homes. We hope there are no technical glitches and you keeping up fingers crossed. So I'm not going to talk much and you're not going to waste too much time on the introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him as the lead vocalist of The Underside, The Act, and some of you also know him as Sujina Shashtiko fiance. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Avishek Casey. Hi Avishek, welcome to the show.
Hi Subani, how are you?
All good. Thank you so much for coming.
Big introduction, thank you.
Yeah. I mean, the last part is actually true, eh?
Yes, it is true. Yeah, I got engaged. Yeah. I'm lucky that I got engaged.
I know. Let's start
there. Congratulations. Like, it's not.
Thank you. Although it's been like old. I am like old news. You are new news. So congratulations on the engagement. Let's start there. Ani, how is life different, if it's any different at all?
It's not really any different at all, to be honest, because like we got engaged. Ani engagement भनेको त्यही त हो एउटा. अब mom dadले like family सबै family pressure they wanted us to get married. Even we didn't have any problem getting married, but like I'm like we didn't want to get married in a pandemic. So त्यो एकदम बिचमा एक्चुअली झरेको बेलामा everyone sort of tricked us, like asked us to get like engaged, and she was like, okay, yeah, let's do it, and let's do it नै भन्ना थियो. So त्यसपछि like she goes to आफ्नै घर जान्छ, म आफ्नै घर आउँछु. झन् अहिले त पेन्डेमिकले गर्दा झन् भेट्ने पनि कम भएको छ. So I don't think much has changed. You know, maybe after marriage things will change. When that happens.
Like छिटै छ plans, or is it going to be like after यो सबै lockdown सकेपछि मात्रै?
Yeah, we want to do that. हामीलाई चाहिँ यो सबै सकेपछि नै गर्नु मन छ, किनभने अब सबैजना भेट्नु पनि मिलोस्, साथीभाइ सबैजना रमाइलो पनि होस् भन्ने कुरा हो. अब अहिले त के गर्नु, बिहा गरेर नक्कली जानु पाउने पनि हैन, अब ट्राभल गर्नु पनि मिलेको छैन. It's like, you know, we're in survival mode, and अहिले especially नेपालको केसमा. So I haven't really given thought about marriage right now.
Okay. So let's talk pandemic. कसरी दिनहरु बितिराख्नु भएको छ, and then like what are you doing with your time?
Pandemic, I think honestly नै भन्ने हो भने चाहिँ I don't think there's like one thing where I can say like म एकदम productive भइरा छु, म एकदम positive भएर यस्तो गरेर workout गरिरा छु. यो I don't think this is such a weird time where everything is failing. For me personally, I think for many people, like आज 2 दिन एउटा भइराछ, 2 दिन अर्को भइराछ, 3 दिन वर्कआउट गर्ने मुड आउँछ, 3 दिन खाएको खाइ गर्न मन लाग्छ, 3-4 दिन लेखा छ बनाएछ, अनि एकदम mood swing, and like you feel caged, right? So you try to, अनि अब त्यो बाहिर जानु पनि भएन, अब आफ्नो responsibility पनि छ, socially पनि सबैजनाको. So it's just like trying to not go insane in a way. I think everyone is. So you're just doing whatever you can to stay positive and like, you know, stay like insane. That's what I say. Like, so I work, I ढिलो उठ्छु, कहिले ढिलो सुत्छु, to be very honest, I can like there's no sugarcoating. So खासै नै भइरहेको छ अहिले. Like, it's changing almost every 3 days. Like, so I'm working out, I'm not, I'm writing music, I'm not doing anything, I'm just watching TV all night. That's so yeah, that's the truth. तिम्रो चाहिँ कस्तो भइरहेछ?
Well, I'm still working, so thank God for that. हुन्छ नि work from home भइरहेछ अनि नत्र त पागलै हुन्थ्यो होला म पनि तिमीले भने जस्तो के गर्ने नै हुन्थ्यो होला.
Are you
So
teaching? Are you teaching पनि?
I'm not teaching because अलिक गाह्रो हुँदो रहेछ. Plus, I mean, music हो नि त अनि you know how like you have to get the fingers right त्यो ठ्याक्क बजाइरहेको बेलामा अनि फेरि मेरो स्टुडेन्ट्सहरू अलिक यङ छ एन्ड देन त्यो एकदम त्यो त्यति बेला त झन् एकदम फर्स्टमा त गाइडेन्स चाहिन्छ नि नत्र त त्यो एउटा बानी बसिसकेपछि अनि त्यो पुरै फाउन्डेसन नै बिग्रिँदै आउँछ. सो अलिकति सेन्सिटिभ नै भयो जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई कुरा अनि आई मिन अरू गरिरहेको छ आई हेभ सिन देम. या
अगाडि भएर सिकाउनेमा धेरै डिफरेन्स पर्छ नि त अनलाइनबाट भन्दा पनि एभ्रिथिङ सिम्स लाइक सो
हो नि एक्ज्याक्टली. अनि मलाई थाहा छ कि बिकज गिटार मैले पहिला आफै सिक्थेँ घरमा अनि त्यसपछि अनि आई वाज प्लेइङ कर्ड्सहरू एकदम वियर्ड पोजिसनमा के. त्यसपछि जब मैले सिकेँ नि राम्ररी अनि मलाई त्यो पुरानो बानीहरू चेन्ज गर्न एकदमै टाइम लाग्यो अनि म अलरेडी आई वाज 14 or 15 years old र म 14-15 हुँदा र एउटा फ्यामिली एउटा मेरो त म्युजिकल छ नि त नलेज त्यस्तो मान्छेलाई त गाह्रो हुन्छ भन्ने त. There are others who are not as privileged as I am. So this has become my interview, by the way. So okay. I'm going to stop talking. Yeah. So I was going to ask you, so music to chhadai cha timro paile dekhi nai you've been doing a lot of music, but besides that aru kehi cha that aru kehi passion that you do like aile jun pandemic ko time ma, like I don't know, do you paint, do you do I don't know writing and all that?
I mean, like I used to write a lot. I'm not writing. To be honest, more like I'm music production. That's again music. Like that's all I do. To be honest, my life is like it's consumed by music, and plus I used to travel so much, like tour go around. And I mean, like until this whole shit happened. So to know that's I'm music बनाउने कि घरमा बस्ने कि घुम्नु जाने. So basically all I do is music, so everything is surrounded by music. Just like Suzina, she like she will paint karsa, she art karsa, and like she spends hours doing that. And I tried reading some books. I'm a lazy guy. I just write music. I like write lyrics. I write songs. I write different kind of music. So I write with act. अनि अब अन्डर साइडसँग स्टफहरू पनि गरिरहेको सबै चिज आई जस्ट लाइक राइट डिफरेन्ट अ लट अफ मटेरियल अफ म्युजिक द्याट्स व्हाट आई डु. सो त्यस्तो अरू धेरै मेरो हबी चाहिँ छैन अहिले टु बी अनेस्ट.
Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, Avishek Kesi hununcha with us, KuraKani with Subani ma. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section. Ani tapaiko questionharu ma uhanलाई राख्ने नै छु. All right, so let's start from the very beginning. Let's start from Lost Oblivion and E-Chords and the global battle of bands. Let's start there.
Okay.
So let's go like way back ani timro musical journey कसरी सुरु भयो सुनौँ न.
I was in my school I always loved singing. मेरो ममले नि मलाई गाउ भन्थ्यो म बच्चै हुँदा. So I used to kind of I was like kind of the little singer in the house type को नै थिए भनौँ न सानैदेखि नै. मेरो दिदीहरु
अरु पनि कोही हुनुहुन्छ तिम्रो फ्यामिलीमा सिंगर्सहरु कि तिमी मात्रै हो?
त्यस्तो गाउने त कोही पनि हुँदैन खास. म चाहिँ मेरो I remember म सानो हुँदा मेरो दिदीहरु चाहिँ मेस पढ्थे अनि उनीहरुको चाहिँ त्यो स्कुल नजिकैको पोखरामा हुँदै बाहिर चाहिँ म पोखराको सेन्ट मेस दिदीहरु पढ्छ. I was like 4 years old something अनि उनीहरुको त्यो स्कुल निरको चर्च थियो के दिदीहरुले मलाई यतिकै लिएर जाने सानसानो अनि त्यहाँ गएर म चाहिँ अलिअलि गीत गाउने गीत गाए भने त्यहाँ चकलेट दिन्थे त्यहाँको सिस्टरले अनि म चाहिँ जहिले पनि घरबाट निस्केर अनि घुमेर फिता गएर चकलेट खान पाउँछ भनेर अनि गाउँदै चकलेट खाँदै लिएर आउँदै like my early memories and my mom just like enjoys. I used to sing याद हुँदा मलाई टिभी कमर्सियल सुनेर नि गाउने कस्तो हुन्छ सानो हुँदा. So I always loved singing in general.
So जस्तो यस्तो हुन्छ नि I was always told के तिमी त राम्रो छौ भने I knew नि त I had like मेरो family lineage त्यस्तो थियो अनि I'm always intrigued by people like who come from non-musical families. उनीहरुले कसरी थाहा पाउँछ होला के that ए म त राम्रो गाउने रहेछु भन्ने त्यो रियलाइजेसन कसरी आउँछ?
त्यस्तो मलाई अब म त्यस्तो म एकदम राम्रो गाउँछु जस्तो त अझै पनि मलाई गाह्रो लाग्छ किन आई अलवेज फिल लाइक आइ एम स्ट्रगलिङ आई रिमेम्बर आई आस्क्ड यु वान्स लाइक क्यान यु टिच मी तिम्रो भोकल सिकाऊ भनेर भनेको थिएँ कहिले
Like
तिमीलाई पढ्नुपर्छ भनेर आई डोन्ट हेभ टाइम टु स्टडी थ्योरी भनेर मैले तिमीलाई त्यो राम्रो want to like improve my skills. I always feel like that. It's always when I say, no, maybe I should get lessons just to. So I'll some Lina pass. So yeah, my family first, I was a child then. It went totally opposite. When I picked up a guitar, when Kabalu Lama Baira and my band Kona Thale stay music now or Suru Bai. So this is a whole different story. It was like them Sano. So when this whole band thing started, Lost of Living, I don't think they really liked it. Probably they hated it, my band and the musical thing. So it was just like I started performing on stage. Gig was on Thalio. So I think the affirmation came more from my friends. मेरो सर्कलको साथीहरूले ओ तल गाउँ हो या तले गएको दामी सुन्दैछ ल खतरा छ हामी सबले एउटा गीत सुन्ने खतरा यस्तो भन्दा क्या अब सबजना प्राउड भएर म कपर स्कुलमा स्कुल फेस्टदेखि लिएर सबमा बजाउने त्यहाँबाट आई थिङ्क फ्यामिलीले चाहिँ बच्चामा त्यो नर्चर एउटा गरिदियो होइन अनि पछि दे डिडन्ट लाइक पाथ आई वाज टेकिङ अभियसली सो पछि साथीहरू र अडियन्सले नै हो लाइक यु डुइङ गुड भनेर कन्फिडेन्स दिएको चाहिँ
And what about now? Are they happy with your life choice?
Yeah. Sorry. My parents?
Yeah.
I mean, they don't have a choice. Now I'm like 31, 32, 32. So they don't, they have to accept me. But I'm like, they're okay. They're like, I'm sure like there are a few moments where they've been proud. But also, my mom, dad, can you believe that? You're concert. I want to pass. Probably it's not the place where they would. Yeah. But if I had a kid who was in a band, I would go to the show for sure.
Oh, okay. Well, who knows? Maybe soon. Maybe you'll be playing together. You don't even know. Yeah. So and then so Lost Oblivion your first band.
खास मोरगथ भन्ने ब्यान्डमा म छिरेको थिएँ त्योभन्दा अगाडि स्कुलमा मेरो ब्यान्डहरू थियो साथीहरूसँग हामी म 8 क्लासतिर हुँदा तर अलि सिरियसली गर्न थालेपछि मोरगथ र लस्ट अब्लिभियन थियो मोरगथका केटाहरू गयो म त्यो चाहिँ मैले जोइन गरेको ब्यान्ड थियो लस्ट अब्लिभियन चाहिँ मैले फर्म गरेको ब्यान्ड हो प्लस साथीहरू अनि त्यो भयो अनि त्यसपछि भूमिको केटाहरू हामीहरू लाइक ब्यान्ड मेम्बर्सहरू सबैजना विदेश जाने टाइम चलिरहेको थियो नि त सो वी युज्ड टु शेयर 6-7 जना मान्छेले दुईटा ब्यान्ड बजाइरहेको थियो अनि पछि त्यो पनि हामीले दुईटा ब्यान्ड खोजेर वी स्टार्टेड इक्वल्स ग्लोबल ब्याटल अफ ब्यान्ड्स भयो देन वी वन एन्ड वी वेन्ट we competed.
So what was that like? There were like 40 other bands and it was I mean you guys won that must have been like a very surreal moment.
It was like त्यो बेलामा just the fact that you could go out of the country being a metal band एकदम surreal नै थियो अनि everyone supported a lot like all the bands यहाँको अब senior artists
त्यो पनि अनि I think like visa पाउनु पनि गाह्रो थियो त्यति बेला
एकदमै गाह्रो थियो अनि त्यो पनि प्लस के भएर त्यो त पोस्टपोन भएको भए त कहिले भुल्कानो जाने कहिले के गर्ने अनि so we were like man maybe we're not meant to be there जस्तो भइरहेको थियो लास्टको डेसम्म पनि तर भिजा पनि आयो लकिली हाम्रो विनिता it was like really genuine so पहिला पनि हामी ब्यान्ड कम्पिटिसनहरू गयो थियो कतिवटा अनि अर्गनाइजरहरू भाग्ने यस्तो केस हुन्थ्यो नि त हाम्रो टाइममा त लाइक कति लाखको कम्पिटिसन भन्यो यो भन्यो अर्गनाइजर गायब अनि पछि but he was pretty genuine विनिता and he took us he lived up to his word we had a great time and it was pretty surreal just to be out of the country at the age ma
okay. So on that note, we'll talk some more about musical journey ko barema, but now it's time for some of our audience to win. And this is also a chance for you to play. So okay. So this game is called Track by Track, I know. And यसमा चाहिँ म के गर्छु भने म फेमस गीतहरुको इन्ट्रो बजाउँदैछु अनि तिमीले त्यो इन्ट्रो सुनेर चाहिँ कुन गीत हो भनेर थाहा पाउनु पर्छ अनि if हाम्रो audience members ले तिमी भन्दा अगाडि answer गर्न सक्नु भयो भने चाहिँ they win gift hampers from हाम्रो gift sponsor which is My Guitar Music Shop and Institute. Guys, यदि तपाईहरुलाई musical instruments हरु चाहिरहेको छ or if you're looking for music lessons you can always call them. उहाँहरुको Facebook page को link हाम्रो description मा छ, so please check that out. So that is the game, Rob. The first clue is actually not for Avishek, it's for the audience, right? So Avishek, don't answer. This is like a trial run. This is only for the audience. Here we go. Here's the first clue. All right, we have our first answer. Achut Nepali hununcha hamiसँग technically, a big shout out to him. र आज चाहिँ I usually do this in the end, but आज मैले first मै गरे because I know तपाईहरु एकदमै smart भइसक्नु भएको छ. So in the end, before I even ask the clue, I get answers. So त्यही भएर I am not doing that. So आज मैले first मै गर्दैको छु because I want to switch things around. So निगम सुवेदीजीले जित्नु भएको छ. उहाँ हुनु भएको छ हाम्रो कार्यक्रमको first winner. Congratulations. We're going to give you a set of guitar strings from हाम्रो gift sponsor, My Guitar Home Music Shop and Institute. Please उहाँहरुलाई message गर्नु होला to claim your prize. र अब भने this is the second clue र अब चाहिँ you're playing it, Avishek. You get the point, Linda. Yeah. All right. Here we go. All right.
Yeah, I like it. This is my favorite song from ASM, by the way. The Monster EP comes, right?
Yeah. And his new EP is out, you guys. It's out on Noodle, which we will talk about in a while. So check that out as well. If you're a big ASM fan, you will want to hear his new songs. Raw.
More like
Nice for it. Okay. All right. So you were first. You answered सबभन्दा अगाडि before our audience did. So yay! अलिक सजिलो भयो जस्तो छ. ल त. Here's the third clue. Here we go.
Albatross, that's what I have. These are the people I know, so.
Yeah, I think so. But let's wait for the official verdict. उहाँले जित्नु भएको हो अच्युत?
मैले जिते होला, I think.
Oh, एकैछिन, okay. So, someone else. Yay.
Someone else for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Like a hair's, yeah. Hair's something, yeah. So Kishi Ishanji, congratulations. You seem like you're very competitive. Yeah. Sorry. So we're gonna give you हाम्रो तर्फबाट ₹100 को recharge. Please हामीलाई message गर्नु होला to claim your prize. Well done, because Avishek was pretty damn fast. You still have a chance to redeem yourself. All right, here is the third clue. Here we go. What?
Zindabad, Atkala. Anna.
Awesome. That was pretty fast. You won it in I feel like. Awesome, but let's wait, okay? That's what Achit says. Guys, you're hearing us live on Clubhouse as well. A big shout out from Subani Moktan and hamro guest Avishek KCG. So Oscar Sunar was faster than you.
Okay.
Congratulations.
I'm glad people are faster than me too, Gurama. So they know the local music. That's really good, you know. That's a good thing.
Yeah. I know. Ani tyo pani like 80% on the hair. That's so awesome. So congratulations, Oscar G. We're going to give you a set of guitar strings from hamro gift sponsor, My Guitar Home Music Shop and Institute. Ani, thank you so much for playing. Please marla message garnu hola to claim your prize. So we're just going to move on to hamro questions because there's so much I have to ask you. And also a big shout out to Ritavrat, who helped fix this interview bunny and who helped me with the interview questions. And I think he's watching right now because he usually is. So yeah.
I'll call him Sarji. So yeah, he called me in the morning and it's like, as I almost missed out on this, so I'm really
And he was like, but like Abhishek forgets. And I said, if he forgets, then I'm sorry, but I will have to interview you because you will have to step in for him. And but I think that's why I think he kept calling you. Yeah.
It was a great thing he kept calling me. Saँच्चै I had like told you, I was like, shit, मलाई नम्बर पठाइदियो मैले कल गर्छु सुभानलाई भनेर, and I called you back.
So, all right, Ani, like I said, Abhishek hununcha hamisanga. If you have questions, please drop them in the comments so I can ask him. Ani, so you can start dropping them in the comment section. Ra tapaihharuko questions I will try and get it to him. Hai ta. But let's talk silence fest अनि यसको फाइनेन्शियल एस्पेक्ट्सहरु कसरी गइरहेको छ अनि कुन ब्यान्डहरु प्लान गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ?
Silence Festival, okay. About Silence Festival originally 2010 देखि भएको, people know that. Like financial aspect भन्दा it's always very tough हुन्छ नि. So we basically हाम्रो दुईटा स्टेज गरिरहेको थियौँ हामीले every year. एउटा हामीलाई अब रसलनले स्पोन्सर गरिराख्नु भएको थियो, एउटा टुबोकले गरिरहेको थियो, अनि त्यो पनि it's very tricky. Like हुन्छ नि, I get it, the medal is not the thing, but we try to put on a big show. So I think यो फेस्टिभल टिकिरहेको भनेको हामीहरूको सबैको आफ्नो पर्सनल इन्ट्रेस्टले गर्दा नै हो इन अ वे हुन्छ नि. अनि प्लस त्यो मान्छेहरू जो whoever puts on a show, जस्तै लाइक अब रजत राजु दाईहरू they put on the stage, अब सचिन दाईहरू they do the lights and everything, and even they do it for like a minimal price. जस्तै अरू बाहिर कोर्पोरेट सोहरू गर्दाखेरि 5 लाख लिनुहुन्छ नि उहाँहरूले, सायद सानोको लागि एकदमै लाइक 20-25-30% गरिदिरहेको हुन्छ. सो त्यसरी पनि टिकिरहेको छ सपोर्ट. अनि प्लस we cut our losses at the end of the day. Depends on the headliner we bring. So with Testament, it was अलिकति गाह्रो थियो त्यो year. It was a big band, big धेरै पैसा लिएको band. अनि अब like 12-foot Ninja, Cancer Bats around that, we were doing really well. Like we were doing pretty well. We almost broke even. So it's more about passion. It's a lot of so many of us. हामी धेरैजना ग्रुपको साथीहरू छौँ. विक्रान्त दाइले इनिसिएट गर्नुभयो, तर there's a lot of people who work behind it without money or expectations. खास त्यही नै हो. अनि अहिले चाहिँ we are totally, to be very honest, अहिले चाहिँ हामी खास हामीले भर्चुअली गर्ने पनि सोचेको थियो, तर अब त्यो गर्नुको लागि पनि एकदम कम्प्लिकेटेडै भयो क्या हामीसँग. त्यो लेभलको नेपालबाट पनि भएन, जुन क्वालिटी हामीले दिनु खोजेको चिजहरू सबै चिज गर्नुको लागि पनि गाह्रो भयो. प्लस बाहिरको ब्यान्ड टाइमिङ्स लाइक अब उल्टो सबै सो it was really difficult. And so we didn't do it. So next year ko लागि चाहिँ हामी we haven't really thought on anything yet. Let's see, पहिला let's get past this pandemic. अब डाउनलोड फेस्टिभल नै भएन, ठुल्ठुलो त्यत्रो संसारको कुनै पनि फेस्टिभल भएन. सो हामी पनि त्यही तरिकाले रोकिरहेको छौँ. हेरौँ अब के हुन्छ. Hopefully we will come back.
Okay, so what motivated everyone in the Silence family to bring bands like Free Kitchen, any Textures and Testament, any Behemoth to Nepal?
I think it was just general passion and love for music, because like you know 100% you're not going to make money from this, and you know you're going to be 100% stressed out from this, and you know these are people who are very professional. So you have to put everything on the line. So I think the only aspect you take away from this is learning. The only thing probably you can say what you get from this is you learn, and you evolve, your contacts brought. Now by everyone, it's just like for the what we didn't get as kids. While we were growing up, we never got to see big shows. We never got to be inspired by seeing big artists on the stage with production and be like shit. The first show first show are all the shows I've actually played with those. The festival आफूले नै ब्यान्डले बजाउनु पुगेको सोहरुमै हेरेर हो के, अनि म त बजाउँदा नि खुसी भइरहेको हुन्छु, अनि बिला गरी हेर्न पाउँदा नि ह्यापी हुनुपर्छ. बट इट्स नट हुन्छ नि, बाहिरको मान्छेहरु प्रिभिलेज छ. सो यहाँकोले एटलिस्ट 7-8 वर्ष भयो ब्यान्डहरु हेर्नु पाइरहेछ. बेहेमथ जस्तो ठुलो ब्यान्ड आयो, टेस्टामेन्ट आयो, टेक्सचर्स, फ्री किचन, all of these are big names अनि ठुलो आर्टिस्टहरु. So yeah, it's all about like giving something to the crowd that we never got, and hoping my generation of musicians are राम्रो आउला, more inspired होला. खास त्यति नै हो. I don't think there's any other motivation behind what we do. And we love putting on the festival. It's fun. हाम्रो दशैं आए जस्तै हो.
Yeah, cool. So पहिलाको केटिएम रक्स डेजदेखि अहिलेसम्ममा अन्डरग्राउन्ड सिन कसरी चेन्ज भएको छ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई?
अब पहिला केटिएम रक सिनको अब हाम्रो उमेश दाइहरूले गर्ने टाइममा चाहिँ कस्तो एकदम इन्फेन्ट स्टेजमा थियो। बल्ल त्यसलाई अलिकति दाइहरूले लिएर आइदिएर एकदम लाइक द बिग बिग पार्ट दे प्लेड वाज लाइक ल्याएर अलिक एउटा सो गरिदिने, अब म्यागजिन बनाइदिनु भयो, हुन्छ नि एउटा कल्चर सब कल्चर बनेर आयो त्यो इन अ वे। मान्छेहरूले फलो गर्न मिल्ने ठाउँ थियो, जान मिल्ने फोरम थियो। सो एउटा नाम थियो द्याट दे कुड लाइक क्यारी अराउन्ड रादर देन जस्ट अलिकति एउटा हिसाबमा अर्गनाइज भयो त्यो बेलामा। तर इट वाज भेरी इन्फर्म त्यो बेलामा। अब साउन्ड प्रोडक्सन यस्तो चिजहरू भनेको नलेज पनि थिएन पनि नेपालमा पनि। अब स्पोन्सर्स बजेटिङ ब्यान्डसँगै ब्यान्डले बजाउने र ब्यान्डसँगै भएको गियरहरूदेखि लिएर सबै चिजको लेभल इन्टरनेट आएपछि पोस्ट इन्टरनेट अझै यो लेटर इन्टरनेट अर्ली फेज इन्टरनेट र पछिको माले धेरै चिज सिक्यो। सो आई थिङ्क त्यसपछि चाहिँ एभ्री वान प्रोग्रेस हुँदै गयो सबै चिज त्यही अनुसार हुन्छ नि। अलिकति टिकट तिर्नु सक्ने पनि भयो, अडियन्सको क्राउडको भल्युम पनि बढ्यो, अनि ब्यान्डहरूको पनि भल्युम बढ्यो, धेरै ब्यान्डहरू आउनु थाल्यो। जस्तै अब कुना कुनाबाट नेपालको हामी काकर भित्तासम्म बजाउन गयो, अब त्यहाँसम्म मेटल ब्यान्डहरू बोर्डरसम्मदेखि लिएर अब बुटोलहरूमा जाँदा नि गुड सो। सो एभ्री वान जताततै त्यो अहिले चाहिँ प्रोग्रेस त्यही भयो। इट्स बिल्ट अपन वाट स्टार्टेड बाई केटिएम रक्स 100%। द्याट्स ट्रु। त्यो फाउन्डेसन एउटा सेट गर्नु चाहिँ एकदम ठुलो हेल्प गरेर उ गर्नुभएको दाइहरूले, उमेश दाइ अब स्पेसली होइन, अब रन अफ दाइहरू, अनि त्यो म्यागजिन यो सच अ कुल थिङ। जुन त्यो बेलामा चाहिँ एकदम प्योर थियो। हामी सबजना एभ्री वान फ्रेन्ड्स। अब त्यहीँबाट हो हामी लस्ट अब्लिभियन इक्वल सबै स्टार्ट भएको त्यही टाइममा हो। अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ आई थिङ्क ब्यान्ड्स क्यारिड इट अन देयर ओन हुन्छ नि, सबै ब्यान्डले आफ्नै तरिकाले गर्दै गयो। सो अहिले इट्स प्रिटी गुड। आई से इफ यु get back to live music, I think there's a good scene. There's a good crowd.
Okay. So you toured and you played with Gojira. What was that like?
We didn't tour with Gojira. We played one festival with Gojira, to be honest. But man, the band is like insane. Like I think one of the tightest band that I've ever seen live, Gojira. I saw them twice. मैले पछि पनि हेरेँ फेरि लन्डनमा एउटा सो फेरि हेर्नु पाएँ थिएँ ठ्याक्क। I got off touring अनि they were playing, so we went to see them. It was Bloodstock Festival. It was one of the first like big festivals we played. Like 30,000 जना मान्छेको festival थियो. So it was a 3-day festival. Gojira was headlining, and we were playing, and Moini Dev was playing with us. She was with us on tour. Moini पनि थियो हामीसँग. So it was a fun show, and watching Gojira was like something out of this world. It's like so simple. They have no bullshit. Like 4 guys on stage, no drama, nothing. They are straight up musicians and like technicality. It was one of the best moments of my life.
So in storytellers, you were telling us how like 10 दिनमा 10 location मा बजाउनु पर्यो थियो युरोपमा, अनि as a metal band, अनि like the front singer, कतिको गाह्रो हुँदो रहेछ, अनि in the end do you think like 10th show सम्म नै त्यो first show जतिको energy थियो?
About 10th, but I think we did more than that. Like 2019 ma, let's see, I'm sorry, I have some friends over, but they know that I'm getting the use on Tina Doyle. Hold on, so I have like some more. I'm living alone, so so yeah, we did like 20 shows in 20 days. When the last thing we did heavy was the 9 was 19 shows in Europe, but we were traveling a lot. 19 days now, we were in 13 countries. अनि तिमीले भने जस्तै सबसे बेसी टोल when the last thing. अनि किनभने अब निन्द्रा इनफ नपुग्ने बित्तिकै फर्स्टमा घाँटीमा त्यो प्रब्लम पर्नु थालिहाल्छ है, अनि प्लस यु ड्रिङ्क यु स्मोक आफ्टर द शो, अनि यु डोन्ट स्लिप. सो या बाई द बिचतिर त यु फिल डेड. 10-12वटा सो पछि चाहिँ इफ कहिले सकेला जस्तो हुन्छ होइन, अनि लास्टको सोहरूमा चाहिँ ल यति सजिलो सक्यो जस्तो हुन्छ. तर इट डज, यु गेट दोज डेज वेयर यु आर रियली सिक लाइक अ डग, अनि यु डाउन, अनि आफ्नो सो नराम्रो भएको पनि थाहा हुन्छ क्या आफूलाई कि त्यो आफूमा जिउमा एनर्जी छैन. अनि त्यो ठाउँमा अझै त्यो दिन अब हामी त नयाँ ब्यान्ड हुन्छ नि त बाहिरकोलाई. सो कुनै ठाउँमा अब क्राउड पनि वियर्ड भइरहेको हुन्छ नि त, ब्यान्ड फ्रम नेपाल वाट कहिल्यै नसुनेको के हो भनेर. अब त्यो क्राउडको एनर्जी पनि झन् त्यति नै आएन भने झन् डाउन हुन्छ कि त्यस्तो दिनमा चाहिँ. अब कुनै कुनै दिनमा चाहिँ आफू यस्तो डाउन भएर गइरहेको हुन्छ तर जस्तै लाइक अब स्पेसली लाइक जर्मनीहरू बजाउँदाखेरि चाहिँ क्राउडै यस्तो हाइपर हुन्छ कि लाइक यु फिल लाइक शिट होइन यु हेभ टु गिभ वाट यु हेभ भनेर you go through it. So yeah, but some days it's really tough, and I get sick a lot. And एकदमै धेरै बिरामी हुन्छ हुन्छ ठुलो घाँटी चाहिँ गइरहेको हुन्छ.
So if you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section. र अघि first मैले देखिरहेको थिएँ क्वेसनहरू but I couldn't go through them त्यति बेला. So यदि तपाईँहरूले already सोधिसक्नु भएको छ भने please actually फेरि छोडिदिनुहोस् because I will have to scroll all the way up to get to those questions. So I can't do that. So yeah, please help. Okay. Ani, let's talk. You met Philip Anselmo of Pantera. What was that like?
Oh yeah, that was insane. त्यो दिन चाहिँ फिलिप एलन फेरि उसको बर्थडे थियो क्या त्यो दिन. So अनि we went to see him, like one of our promoters. He was playing the same venue that we had played last year. We download बजाउनुभन्दा अगाडि हेर हामीले त्यही बजाएको थियो अनि फिलिप एन्सलम was playing the same venue 2 days in a row. So they put us on the guest list and stuff. And I was so excited अनि त्यसपछि so they kicked everyone out त्यसपछि भेन्यूबाट सो सकेपछि अनि हामी चाहिँ त्यही कुनामा बसिरहेको I really wanted to meet Phil Anselmo. So I waited for like 30-40 minutes. Finally got to meet him and it was pretty surreal. It was his birthday and he was like this big guy. He like hugged us and like and you stay safe, brother. Like it was a really good moment. Yeah. A lot of my friends got really jealous. That's really cool.
Okay, so we have a few questions. Sanidhya Acharya ji wants to know, how did you discover screaming?
How did I discover screaming? It was Phil Anselmo, to be honest. So Phil Anselmo गर्दा नि हो Pantera को I used to do Metallica and stuff, but that's more in the singing area. Metallica is more still you're singing. अनि Anselmoको vocals चाहिँ कुनै कुनै गीतहरुमा चाहिँ it's like you screaming but you screaming in chords and you screaming in scale and melody मा थियो अलिकति harsh vocals थियो. So मेरो लागि एकदम गेटवे चाहिँ त्यो Phil Anselmo अनि of course Chester Bennington from Linkin Park पनि उसको पनि त्यो त्यस्तो पार्टहरु आउँथ्यो जहाँ he's screaming but he's screaming it's a melody line it's going in a scale मा छ नर्मल त्यो दुई टाइप not the full outblown scream भन्दा पनि. So I think it was Anselmo and Chester. So that's starting a few songs. Then I started singing and it just kept on growing heavier.
Ani, I really loved your tribute to Chester, by the way, with Swapnil. It was so amazing. Ani, I think Swapnil was here, Agisama. I don't know if he's still here, but hi, Swapnil. Ani, thank you for stopping by. Ani, if you guys have not watched our interview with Swapnil, he was here like 4 or 5 months ago, I think. Then हाम्रो YouTube मा पनि छ or हाम्रो यो live video archive मा पनि छ, so you can go through that, right? So there are a lot of questions about Nishant in Underside and if he's continuing on.
The band, okay, he's not continuing the band right now, sadly, but like we haven't had any official replacement or official announcement, but he's not playing with us right now. That's the thing. Like usko last time he had his family issues. And he couldn't make it for the show, and then it's not officially done, but I'm just telling people that we have not been writing music together or playing for a while now. And plus the whole pandemic happened, and this was even I have not even met my own guitarist. It's not like so yeah, we're not really. It's not like we're not friends and anything right now, but we're not playing. We don't have any plans. We don't know where it's gonna go, so let's see.
So I look like, is it like are you gonna have like a big audition thing that say or like you know like तिमीले नचिनेको मान्छेहरु can also come in and audition to fill in that place, or भित्रैबाट it's gonna be like an internal thing?
I think it's gonna be internal. We don't make too much. We don't want to make too much noise. I'm like, you know what you do, like unnecessary, but when you just know your guy and like you're trying out. Like we are trying out with some people already. Like okay, like talking to some people. I have so many friends and stuff. So yeah, let's see. I can't tell you so much about this right now.
Ooh, okay. All right. So there's another by Ashish G. उहाँले सोध्नु भएको छ, how did you discover new age heavy metal when whole bands in Kathmandu were playing Iron Maiden and Metallica?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's a very good question. Thank you so much for that question, Ashish G.
That actually shaped a lot of my music style and what I do and my. So most मेरो घरमा चाहिँ luckily I had like मेरो dadको अफिसको कामले गर्दा I had internet. So म एकदम सानो हुँदा नै I had internet अनि I was always more fascinated by मेरो टाइमको music हुन्छ नि. So let's say म class 7 तिर हुँदा नै हामी we were listening to like No Disturbed अनि somehow I found Slipknotको album अनि so somehow I was like very drawn to it. Not like मलाई अनि त्यो मैले पछि गएर I studied the whole back catalog हुन्छ नि. Then I went back to study Maiden, Metallica, Megadeth because like त्यो चाहिँ हाम्रो टाइमको म्युजिक जस्तो थियो तर खास चाहिँ होइन त्यो हामीभन्दा अगाडि नै हो अनि अब अरू चिज चाहिँ सबै I was more inclined to it and I stuck to it like I started looking around for more people more bands of my generation अनि हाम्रो टाइमको sound and I liked it I like both of it I like old school stuff as well and I gave it to my friends and then slowly we had a circle of people who were listening to modern metal not just traditional metal and like so many like old school people they like modern metal they hate like this is not real metal so but like we connected to it our gender it was more of anger first it was more angsty and it was more aggressive अनि हाम्रो जेनेरेसनमा आइरहेको चिजहरू अर्कै थियो अब पहिला अब मोर अझै कति अब लिरिकली अझै थियो होला अहिले चाहिँ मोर आउटपुट सिम्पल ठाडे भने जस्तो चिजहरू थियो हैन तर it was good we related to it त्यस्तै नै हो
All right, another good question from Suraj Ji. उहाँले सोध्नु भएको छ अरु Nepalese metal bands मा what is the main lagging factor that have made them still underrated in the global metal scene?
I mean like Nepali band the global metal scene I think it's not about just like Nepali band or it's just about being a band हुन्छ नि not if you're doing things right things happen to you and even we're like still not very far from being a small scene but break out got band though we're still struggling we're still trying it was supposed to be a good year but like international scene भनेपछि चाहिँ अब त्यसको लागि अब के नयाँ हुनु पर्यो like your music's got people need to be able to relate to your music they need to be able to relate to what you're doing what's your style of music how you present it खास त्यति नै हो कुराहरू चाहिँ everything अहिले we have everything that we need to get there and it's just you have internet you have your computer so you know it yourself like there's enough जुन हामीले आजभन्दा 10 वर्ष अगाडि स्टुडियोमा गएर ती गरे ननिस्किने साउन्ड अहिले घरमा एकछिन बस्यो भने डेमो पनि त्योभन्दा राम्रो निस्किन्छ होला सो अहिले त्यो हामीसँग सामान छैन यो छैन भन्न मिल्दैन so it all depends on the band and what kind of music you make and how far you're willing to go त्यस्तै नै होला ब्ल्याकिङ भयो भने मैले
So there's a trending question on Hamro comment section right now. It's from Swapnil. He wants to know when your rap album is dropping.
Yo, very soon, though. When I first track is Swapnil license feature gar so.
Oh, cool.
When I get a couple of tattoos and like Swapnil is coming with me. We talked about it today afternoon and like all this at today. First, probably not a button होला तल गएर बजाउनु पर्ला सुगरतिर
All right. All right. Sagar ji wants to know the story of tone music. Before you do that, I want you to know that I actually got my guitar from tone music. She's a beauty. Thank you so much for bringing her. That was like
I remember.
Yeah.
I was there.
I don't remember you though. I don't know, but she still plays so beautifully, honey.
What guitar did you get?
I got the Dean.
Dean.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. So
Yeah.
story music is like it was just a couple of friends and I keep it short. So our choice was 12 सकेर बसिरहेको थियो अनि our choice was to अब सबैजना US UK university पढ्न गइरहेको थियो. So either we could do that or we could stay here यही बसेर अनि like अनि घरलाई पनि we convinced like we don't want to go. अनि अब त्यही बाहिर जाने युनिभर्सिटीको लागि चाहिने पैसा चाहिँ हामीलाई दिनुहोस् अब त्यही 15-20 लाख 20 लाख 25 लाख रुपियाँले अब स्टार्टअप बिजनेस भनेर हामीले स्टार्ट गरे हो that's how it started अनि later we met Big Gandai and he was also thinking of planning of opening a store and we got together we were friends by then and he was like yeah let's do it together as एकदम casually start गरेर सानो ठाउँमा गएर सामान लिएर आएर but everyone supported it and kept on growing until
It was not a sano town. It was a really big town. I remember. It was like
so second ठुलो भइसकेको ठाउँमा थियो के
म त पहिला अब त्यहाँ एटिकको पछाडिपट्टिको त्यो घरमा आएको नि. It wasn't that the first place?
घरमा हो नि घरमा आएको हैन
अनि त्यो घर त ठुलै थियो नि हौ.
घर ठुलो थियो तर लाइक त्यो यस्तो प्रपर म्युजिक स्टोर भन्दा नि रुममा हामीले डामडुम सामानहरू सजाएर राखे जस्तो थियो नि त खास लाइक त्यो प्रपर स्टोर त हामी पछि शिफ्ट भएपछि भयो पछि त राम्रो चल्यो एकदम अनि वी ओपन 2-3 वटा स्टोर स्कुलहरू पनि गर्यो अनि त्यही हो इन द एन्ड इट वाज नट फाइनेन्शियली सस्टेनेबल किनभने त्यो मोटिभै अब त्यो बेलामा हाम्रो खोलेको मोटिभै हामीलाई मन लाग्ने जस्तो सामान ल्याउनु मन लाग्थ्यो अब त्यो अर्कै हुन्थ्यो अब चाहिँ we wanted to do workshops we wanted to do this we wanted to educate people we wanted to make people try new things जस्तै लेनीले आयो अनि लेनी was such a hit like त्योभन्दा अगाडि जहिले नै हाफ कम सानो एम्प चलाउने बानी थियो त्यो स्ट्याक भन्ने एम्पको होल एउटा हेड र क्याबिनेट चलाउने कल्चरै सुरु भयो तर yeah it was like I said it was always like money was the factor that हामी चाहिँ जहिले नि कम्प्रिहेन्ड गर्न नसक्ने कुरा रहेछ पैसालाई चाहिँ राम्ररी त्यो कुरामा अनि पछि पनि yeah so we thought it's okay it's not pure anymore so we left it अन्य स्टोर छ नि त पहिला थिएन so अहिले हामी इभन छैन in a way
but I mean where did all that saman go there was so much
we sold some of it अनि some of it like पछि अरु स्टोरहरुले लानु भयो अनि मोस्ट अफ इट त we sold in पछि त हामी लाइक सेल गरेर जति बेच्न सक्ने सबै भएको जति स्टक सबै बेच्देर it was recently ये लकडाउन भन्दा 1 वर्ष अगाडि त हो we just like clean everything and सबै स्टोर अरु हाम्रो ब्रान्चेसहरु पनि क्लोज गर्यो अनि पोखरामा मात्रै एउटा खुला छ तर त्यो पनि we're not involved directly अहिले त्यसमा पनि
but yeah it was such a nice place Thaza like you go in and it's all nice and you bright and sunny and yeah
lot of cool stuff happened like timle bhane like you got your guitar from there there's so many people who got their guitar from there and पछि चाहिँ it was not the same vibe पनि same थिएन the market पनि सबै चेन्ज भइसकेको थियो it was terrible yeah we sort of felt like this is not us any so we stopped.
Okay. So there's a question from Aviji. He asks, where does Underside mix and master the tracks? And is there a pro level studio in Nepal that does metal songs recording haru?
There's a studio opening. Amro guitarist Dr. Pandu Vikas Dipit, Amro photographer, tour manager. They're opening a studio called Studio 5150 Balajima. So that place is gonna have everything. That it's big, it's huge. You can come and record 20 people at the same time. Acoustic room huge, so you can record with a small symphony in there. And yeah, हामीले चाहिँ produce हाम्रो mix master चाहिँ अब usually depends. जस्तै पहिलाको चाहिँ अब जस्टिनहरुले गरे हो युकेमा अहिलेको यो गडीमाईहरुको चाहिँ हाम्रो जेन्स बोर्गेन fascination studio भनेको चाहिँ जौनीमा he's the guy who makes a lot of bands Opeth to अहिलेको नयाँ Sepultura album so yeah he's doing the अहिलेको हाम्रो production.
Okay. There's another by Bosanji. He wants to know if Vikrant is still in the band.
Yeah, of course he's in the band.
Okay.
I should have brought him here today with me. Tara Dai is I think out of Valley. Butol Janu Basa. So like Daigo grandmom is sick or something.
So yeah. I mean like someday I can make like another show with him. Like yeah. Yeah, we have to think that. Yeah. Robin Dai wants to know. Robin Manager Dai. I don't know why I said Dai. So Robin Manager ji wants to know. Just the underside le pani afno original members haruसँग can they like collaborate from wherever they are and you do music together?
We can write, but we're not बसेर त्यो Facebook live showहरू चाहिँ गरेको छैन हामीले त्यसो we haven't tried that, but we write. That's how we write music basically. Last few years देखि even अहिले पनि like we are sort of working on one, like we want to drop a single at some point, like which is not in the album. पुरानो गीत, which is like back ago we thought we'd do it. I can't tell you the song, but like we'll probably drop it sometime soon. So that's how we're working. Like घरबाट गरेर मलाई पठाउँछ, म गर्छु, म उसलाई पठाउँछु email, and that's how we make music now apparently.
Yeah. So there's another उहाँले सोध्नु भएको छ, there was a journal called Rock Fever in which Nepali bands were introduced. अनि कति change भएछ from then and now र यस्तो journalहरूले नेपाली underground bandsहरूलाई or local bandsहरूलाई कसरी support गर्यो or गरेन in your opinion?
Journal?
Yeah, the Rock Fever. I haven't heard.
मलाई उ चाहिँ याद छ, त्यो CD आउँथ्यो नि, त्यो गिटार सबै बजाउने कर्ड्सहरू भएको, त्यो चाहिँ मलाई याद छ रक फिभरको. द्याट वाज लाइक सुपर पपुलर. 100 वटा गिटारको कर्ड्सहरू र लिरिक्स सँगै भएको जस्तो पाउँथ्यो कि, त्यो चाहिँ याद छ मलाई. अनि आई थिङ्क म्यागजिन पनि थियो होला. I'm not very with familiar.
Yeah. But what do you think? Esto journals did they help like local musicians or bands like you?
I'm sure it did. Like I remember having that book, and like every time when everyone was drunk, they used to open that book and be like, acoustic guitar book, and gaun thalyo. So yeah, it does help you. Like anything is helpful, and any kind of material is.
I have no idea. I remember the wave ko beach ma euta sano आउँथ्यो, and it used to have lyrics and chords.
1 2 3 4 टाइपको थियो के, त्यसले MP3 जस्तो हुन्थ्यो. Like MP3 पनि म नि एकदम कन्फ्युज छु. अनि एउटा बुक पाउँथ्यो के, त्यो लिरिक्स हुन्थ्यो अनि त्यसको माथि कर्ड्स लेखा हुन्थ्यो के. त्यो अहिले जस्तै त्यो इन्टरनेटमा खोज्यो भने लिरिक्स र कर्ड्स आउँछ नि.
Yeah.
It was a whole book full of like lyrics and chords. नेपाली गीतदेखि लिएर इङ्ग्लिस गीत सबै हुन्थ्यो.
Yeah, that sounds like such an interesting book that I would have loved to read back then. Yeah.
त्यो बेलाको लागि it was a very smart thing to have. Guitar pro भएन भने.
Yeah. So what's happening on the side? Ko ke cha update and the act ko ke cha update.
So on the side goes tonight. I think we just dropped an official live video right now as we were talking.
Oh, cool.
From Download
so,
Fest.
Oh, all right.
YouTube ma, on the side ke YouTube channel ma. We just dropped my live from Download. People wanted to see that for a while, so I think it's time Download app and time so we dropped it tonight, so you can go and watch it, everyone, tonight, share and like do all that stuff.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna leave the link in the description so that it's easier to find. He says not yet.
No,
so yeah.
It's not yet?
Yep. That's what Achut says. So maybe 8 baje?
Yeah, I think it should be there. Well, let me like. Yeah, but people can go and find it. They should be able to find it. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, that's what. Also, like
underside ko YouTube ko channel ko link is gonna be on the description. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. What else?
Please do and subscribe and hit the bell icon once. I never do that. This is the first time I'm saying that. Just go and watch the video. That's all. If you like it, share it. On your underside, we're trying to do a single or something on the side. With the act, we have finished writing an EP. So we're just working on Suzinako dummy. Well, Suzinako mom like COVID by that, okay? So I'm so last 10-12 days I'm taking it. So we were doing community demo because everybody that here. And so I get say early mix master Steve Lee, an engineer. So let's see around post when you get sakai that.
So on the side ko Naya Geetma, I heard that there's gonna be some ethnic elements.
Yeah, there were
ethnic elements, yeah.
Yeah, we have tried this. Yeah, we were supposed to bring the album out in 2020, but we didn't because it didn't make any sense. And so we have a few songs where we have actually used हामीले मान्छे बाजाको elements पनि use गरेका छौँ. अब हामीले it's ethnic element is very वाइड तरिकाले like कुनै ठाउँमा we're using a story as a point of it, कुनै ठाउँमा we're using the sound as a sound, and the lyrical material is completely different. कुनै ठाउँमा the lyrical material and the video is going to dictate the angle. So overall album match we have that element of Nepalबाट आएको चिज. But in our own way, because like हामी कोही पनि ethnic पढेको मान्छे पनि छैन, plus हामी कोही music पढेको मान्छे पनि छैन. So it's all based on experimenting with that. आफ्नै साउन्डहरूलाई स्याम्पल गरेर हामीले आफै अब कसरी मिक्स गरेर डाङ्डुङ it's really fun हुन्छ नि बल्ल. We were learning how to do that. We have quite a few tracks. There's this track Gorilla Trail भनेर त्यो Gorilla Trail भन्ने हाम्रो पहिला त्यो माओवादीको हालको बेलाको द्वन्द्वको अब माथितिरको अब त्यो एक्सट्रिम वेस्टतिरको फार वेस्टतिरको त्यो ल्याङ्ग्वेजहरू युज गरेर एक दुईवटा वर्ड्सहरू बनाउन ट्राई गर्ने थियो सबै we have tried a few cool stuff. Wait for the album.
Oh, so what's it like writing songs and producing songs with someone you love, like Sunny? Because like when I write, I'm like, I need utter complete silence, and I need to be in my zone, don't disturb me type ko. But do you guys like do it together, or and then like your relationship ma bhaisaipachi ani alili conflict haru pani huna sakcha? So how does the act write their music?
एकदम धेरै तरिका तिमीले भने it like conflict त भइ नै हाल्छ कहिलेकाहीँ एउटा कुरा भयो भने झन् आफ्नै like when you know it's your partner सानो कुरामा पनि झन् ठुलो धेरै रियाक्ट गर्नु मन लाग्छ सबैलाई. सो कति चिज चाहिँ अब सृजनाले लेखेर लिएर आएको चिजमा मैले बिल्डअप गरिदिने अनि सो हुन्छ कुनै कुनै चिज चाहिँ वी राइट फ्रम स्क्रच जस्तै लाइक हराएकोहरू त्यो गीतहरू चाहिँ हामी सँगै बसेर अनि वी रोड एभ्रिथिङ फ्रम स्क्रच. अनि त्यसपछि अब कति गीत चाहिँ फर्स्टमा मैले म्युजिक लेखेर अनि गिभ टु सुजिना अनि उसले चाहिँ लिरिक्स हाल्छ अनि गाउँछौँ. सो इट्स अ डिफ्रेन्ट विथ एभ्री सङ हुन्छ नि प्रोसेस. अब कतिको म्युजिकली डिक्टेटेड छ भन्ने कुरा पनि हुन्छ.
So it's never like अब बसेर अब गीत लेखौँ चाहिँ होइन.
त्यस्तो चाहिँ हुँदैन यतिकै लाइक बसेर जाम गरेर बेलामा यु वान्ट टु ट्राई दिस भन्दा भन्दै स्पोन्टेनियसली हुने कुराहरू.
Okay, so now this is the point where 3 more guests actually win हामीसँग gift hampers, and I want to do it before we run out of time. So this is called the दिमाग कोट्याउने प्रश्न, because these are riddles. How good are you with riddles?
Riddles? Oh my god, I'm bad with riddles, man.
So we're gonna have 3 winners र अघि जस्तै यदि हाम्रो audience ले तिमी भन्दा अगाडि मलाई आन्सर दिन सक्नु भयो भने they win gift hampers. So are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. First question. I shave every day, but my beard stays the same. What am I? Every day shave गर्छु, but मेरो दाढी त्यत्रको त्यत्रै हुन्छ.
I shave every day, but beard stays. I have no idea. I give up, man. I have no idea. के हो त भन त.
Well, I can't tell you because we have to wait for हाम्रो audience to answer.
Google खोलेर हानेर होला सबले छिटो जित्नलाई.
I know, like I think people are doing that because there are no answers yet. But please don't give them the idea, okay? Because they will do that. Okay? So basically, fastest finger first, guys. You have to answer me. Ani त्यसपछि you win a gift hamper. It's as simple as that. Oscar ji, congratulations. अघि जित्नु भएको हैन अस्करले के हो? But already won. Sorry, you can only win once in the show. So we're going to go to the next winner, Rustam Shahi ji. Congratulations. Can we Google going to be no?
Okay, so herisake.
So Rustam ji lai हामी नेपाली E-Chords को तर्फबाट right rupees 100 को recharge दिदैछ है. Quickly moving on. Here is the second question. So एउटा pet shop मा a pet shop owner is selling a parrot. अनि he says यो parrot ले जे सुन्छ त्यही भन्छ हैन. तर घर जाँदाखेरि त्यो किन्ने मान्छेले थाहा पाउँछ कि त्यो parrot ले केही पनि भन्दैन. But the pet shop owner is still right. How?
What?
I know it's so long. So there's a parrot. The owner says he says what he hears
Okay.
and he sells it. But the
And
person who buys it finds out that the parrot does not say anything. Stephanie, the owner is right.
like can't talk. It's like dumb or something. Is this there? Mute? Something like that? Is it-
Again, the parrot repeats everything it hears.
Hmm. Doesn't hear anything. Silence. He said.
Yeah, he doesn't hear anything. It's so, I think this was too simple.
Oh,
I feel like you were first. Oh, shoot. Oh, yes, we have someone else. Uttam ji, congratulations. Uttam Shrestha ji le jitnu bhayeko cha your second riddle. He wins a set of guitar strings from My Guitar Home Music Shop and Institute. Thank you for playing. Please text Varnola Uहाँहरूलाई to claim your prize. We have one more question. You go at red, but you stop at green. What am I? Chaka ulta.
yeah.
Go at red and you stop at green. What am I?
What are you really cute? You're a human being. Like you go at red because गाडीहरु stop हुन्छ. You're a person. Pedestrian. के हो?
But you don't stop at green neither. The pedestrian ko ta une huncha ni.
The
There's
green
like a
गाडी
sign.
हुन्छ अनि भनेको भाइ त्यो हो
I,
कि?
I will give you a hint. This is not. This is a something you eat.
Okay. Okay. You go at red and you stop at green. अरू कसैले पनि भनेको छैन अहिलेसम्म.
I guess not, because Achyut, he tells me if there's anyone else. Please, yes. But I can literally see you googling right now. Kya ho?
I'm not. I was about to, but I quit. Okay, let me guess.
All right. Anish Margana ji, riddle. And we're gonna give him the rupees 100 recharge from Nepali E-Chords. Thank you for playing. But can you at least guess?
I don't know. It's a food, man. Timle.
It's a fruit, la. It's a fruit.
Fruit. Oh my
Food
god.
is fruit.
Go at red, stop at green. What the hell is it? I feel
It's
like
a watermelon.
go at red and stop at green. Okay. तर यो एकदम ठिकै लाग्यो मलाई यो रिडल चाहिँ.
So Saurabh Dai is here as well. He's well technically not playing, but he says strings kaile pani najitne bhayo. So Dai kaile kaile answer Saurabh Dai ani po jitcha ta ani you never answer. All right. We're almost at the end of the KuraKani with Subani. And before we go, I want to ask you about from Kush.
सर अर्को सरजी उहाँ पनि फेरि एकदम रितव र उहाँ दुईटै एउटै लेभलमा भएको सरजी. नमस्ते सर.
All right, let's talk about Noodle. How did that happen? You're one of the co-founders.
Yes, यसको I think मलाई चाहिँ approach रितवबाट आएको. So Ritav told me like they were trying to do something like this, an app where people can sell music, and I'm always a big up for telling bands to like sell your merch, sell your music, and then that's how you make your money. Yo, streaming money, that's really revenue, but like when you sell, that's where it matters. Like sell your music, merch, tickets, you see them important. So that was like a good idea. So I was like instantly, yeah, okay, I'll be a part of it. Malari to offer got it and told me Portika was in Ritav, Sushant Pai, and it'd be the four of us. And I was like, yeah, hell yeah, why not? It's a good thing. I think राम्रो हुन्छ अनि it's doing really well हुन्छ नि. I think it'll bring back the concept of people buying music again. Fansहरूले I support you भनेर कतिले भन्छ. And there are so many avenues and ways they can support through. They can buy. Some people like out of 100,000, this team like you're like probably have like 100,000 fans. So if just like 2,000 people of them buy your album, that'd be almost 10 lakh rupees. That would make a big difference in an artist's life. And you just need 2% out of 200% fans to like still help you keep going in one way. I was streaming YouTube or audio avenue छँदैछ. So that's what I thought. To me, that was the idea, and I think हाम्रो whole team ले पनि थियो, and plus they're doing most of the work. So yeah, I'm very happy to be part of Nurul, and I think it's going to bring good things for musicians and the scene.
Right. So I also want to let the audience know that you know, we usually do सिधै download गरिदिन्छौँ हामी YouTubeबाट, but if you actually buy the songs through Noodle, then you're gonna get a much better sound quality. I think that matters a lot because because the YouTube मा सबै compress भएर आएको हुन्छ र हामीले जति मेहनत गरेर त्यो गीत बनाएका हुन्छौँ, you don't actually hear it because everything is compressed. So please buy it off Noodle. अनि धेरैजना आर्टिस्टहरू हुनुहुन्छ त्यहाँ. If you haven't checked it out already, please do. I am also on it, and my songs are also on it. And if you're like 2% out of the 100,000, I'm just saying, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the least we can do. I mean, people spend so much money on so many stuff. At least the spending culture. So going and spending $500 on your favorite artist should not be a big deal if you can afford it.
Well said. Ani, so before we go, are there any side projects, new releases that we need to know about?
Yeah, I think we're going to release one track tomorrow. I'm going to lockdown more Ritov. So we're just like working on like one short song cycle kind of series. We want to do more, but apparently we're like too lazy to finish things in time.
So is it के labelबाट आउँदैछ यो? I mean like
no label. It's just like Instagram, Facebook upload गरेर people can listen to it. It's like a 1 minute 45-second length भएको गीत. It's like a playthrough बनाएर Ritov and me.
Lopexको कुरा हो कि के हो?
Lopex, and it's just like, so I wrote a song and I sent it to Ritov, like, you want to play bass on it? So it's just like lockdown ma basera just like writing super short songs just for fun. Has no labels, nothing. I think it's just like working with different people. And I'm also trying to finish our songs with Rohit Sakera. My last lockdown देखि हामीले start गरेको दुईटा गीत थियो, एउटा गीतको Sakera vocals. So I still have to finish that. We're like, I'm super late on a lot of things. So hopefully I'll finish that this week as well and just release it very soon. Up there, I want to release a lot of music. Act very soon. Like we're gonna do a lyrics video for this song Khoj. That's being currently mixed master by Rasa, and this then we have an EP that we plan to release by Noodle. And this underside also we're working on a single, and then we have the whole album with us that will come in its own sweet time.
Okay, so before you go, first of all, thank you so much for coming, for your time. Before you go, हाम्रो audience like okay, last words.
I guess right now the main words would be like stay safe, be responsible, don't go out unless you have to, and be responsible. I mean, if you can support the artists, go buy the music, buy the merch, watch and like talk to each other, give like positive vibes, check on your people, and like just like survive and be strong right now, and that's the most important thing. And when we are back, I guess we'll see you at the show.
Yay! All right. Well, on that note, we're signing off from KuraKani with Subani. Thank you for watching our live stream. Thank you for also hearing us live on Clubhouse right now. Next week, हामी अर्को musical guest को साथमा उपस्थित हुने नै छौं. Until then, you guys stay safe and we'll see you next week. Bye, guys. Good night.